preview here. Okay, the cars are on the tracks. We have James Benz on red and white, yellow, and blue. Car of tomorrow. We have Victor Abreu on white in the yellow car. We have Gary Warden on orange in the pink and yellow and white car. Jim Wood on blue in the red, in the blue, red, and white car. We have Rick Swartz on purple in the white and yellow car, and Victor Villachow on black in the yellow car. So let's go to racing. All right, here we go. Sports fans, I'm so sorry. We're halfway through the race and I just now turned the camera on the track. Okay, Victor Villachow at 94 laps, Gary Warden at 90, Jim Wood at 89, James 89, Victor Abreu 85, Rick Swartz 84. So we got a battle for third place between James and Jim Wood, and they can catch Gary, possibly. So we're going into fifth heat. We're going to edit this thing way down. I'm sorry that I didn't move the cameras earlier. So that's kind of stats where we are. We're going to go back to racing. They are.
I'll be there in a minute.
Think positive, Rick. Think positive.
I am. I'll be there in a minute.
He's positive he'll be there in a minute. Woo, somebody about lost it.
That was me. How I stayed on.
I don't either, but you did.
Almost did it again.
My
Here comes this guy passing me again, Red.
Oh man.
I didn't even get a chance to put him out.
Red.
Oh
He's
man.
going to be next to me again. Why?
Ready?
That ain't fair.
I haven't taken you out today.
You will.
There's still plenty of day left.
Oh, he's being nice.
Hey, I make it up. I just try to work on his car.
I know, I appreciate that. I took it easy around there to get around me. Easier. You would have got around me anyway. I don't want to slow you down too much.
You're still pulling away from me, Gary.
I'm phasing it through that turn there because I keep wrecking, so I'm just going easy. Thank you.
I'm off too. Orange, James. Well, what'd you slow down for? You know you're faster than me. Quit slowing down in the curves.
Some controllers you can't do that.
Well, that ain't where I took you out. Car's starting to wake up a little bit. A little late in the game, but maybe it'll get me. Well, I just knocked Gary out, so maybe I can get second place.
Here comes this guy hitting the red line again.
Couldn't pull.
Same speed down the back straight.
The driver problem.
Yeah, well, you're getting better there. You're
Victor Villachow leading with 118. Gary Warden and Jim Wood are tied for second place. Did Gary hear that? Second place tie, buddy. James Benz in third place by himself, or fourth place with 111. Victor Abreu and Rick Schwartz each with 106. On segment laps, Victor Villachow got 24, Gary Worden 22, Jim Wood 23 because he knocked Gary Worden out. James Ben 22, Rick Schwartz 22, and Victor Abreu 21. Fast laps, Victor Villachow turned a 5.016 and Jim Wood a 5.055, so Jim's car is starting to wake up a little bit. It's a new motor, and today's the first race it's done. Gary Worden turned a 5.152. So we'll go back to getting ready for racing.
Oh, I got Jim next to me. Man, oh man.
Oh man, there went my day.
In the middle.
There went my day.
It'll be fun. Hey Gary, I'll help you out. I got Jim next to me. I don't worry about this.
Ooh, I got him by.
Check your brakes. That's why I put a new one. That's why my car was like acting weird.
Check your lead wires too.
Yeah, de-wired. I had a problem with my other car with the de-wired. Thank you, Rick.
You're welcome.
Gary thanks you also. I'm on white. I was doing fine till my buddy Rick got me.
Red,
Thank you, Rick.
it's payback time.
Yeah, and he just put you ahead of me again.
I pay extra for that. See if you take me out here, huh?
I might.
Oh yeah, you want. I'll get you as you lap me again.
You got any weight on that car, Victor?
Yes. I had it on the other side.
Doggone you, Rick. He got me again.
You tried to pass me on the outside.
Hey, that's it.
Well, he slowed down.
Oh, he slowed down.
Yes, he slowed down in
Okay.
the corner more than I expected.
Hey.
Here we go.
Good job, Rick. Good ride. Good job. Gary, thank you.
He's killing my lap count.
I'll let you go by that
Thank
side.
you. Thank you.
I think I got my fender bent up on my car.
I think you did. You got rear-ended.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it tucked under? Check his fender.
Check my fender, please.
Back. Bumper.
Yeah, the one I knocked up underneath there.
Red.
Yeah, that you should have left it. It slows him down where I can get around him better.
You passed me enough to worry about it. Asking me again.
Not there, I'm not.
Why not?
Get knocked off 2 out of 3 times, you learn something.
Well, that's a good thing that you learned.
All right. At least I got some clean air now. Everybody's working on their cars. I think I'll go back and let you see that. We got Victor Villachow leading with 142. Gary Warden and Jim Wood still tied at 135. James Ben at a close 134. Victor Abreu and Rick Schwartz. Victor at 128 and Rick at 126. Lap count, Victor Villachow got another 24 laps that heat. Gary, Jim, and James, all three got 23 laps. Victor Abreu got 22 and Rick Schwartz 20. Rick knocked Jim out 2 times in that heat. Thank you very much, Rick. But part of it was my fault. First time he'd slowed down more than I expected. Second time I just tried to pass him, which was stupid. So anyway, here we go, back to racing. Cal still leads with 166. Gary Warden and Jim Wood are tied at 158. James Ben is close behind with 156. Victor Abreu 150. Rick Schwartz 148. Be interesting to see how those two shake out. They kind of go back and forth. And fast laps, Victor Villachow turned a 4.893 on blue with his Nascar, which is a really good time. Gary Warden turned a 5.063 on black, which is a really good time. Jim Wood turned a 5.105 on red, which is okay. James Benz turned a 5.089 on orange, which is a good time. Victor Abreu a 5.174 and Rick Schwartz a 5.341 fast laps. So we're going to go back to racing. I'm going to give you a little different view this time. And here we go to Thank you. Not really.
Take it back.
Well, I was the cause of that wreck. I should have been more patient. I really thought he would, because of where he had, well, he had to face that corner getting started, and I really thought I'd be able to get around him. His car's starting to roll. I got to adjust my bushings. They're a little tight yet. Knew that going in. Get two. We need pictures, guys. All right, Victor Villachow easily won with 190 laps over Jim Wood at 182, Gary Worden 180, James Benz 179, Victor Abreu at 172, and Rick Schwartz 170. Fast laps, Victor Villachow turned a 4.903 on purple, which is a good lap, and Jim Wood a 5.054, which is a decent lap. So we're going to eat us some lunch here in a minute, and we're going to break for lunch.